when your healing meets your glow up. So when we typically look at a glow up, we think about changing our skincare, we think about maybe going and having our hair changed. It's very external. And if you look around you, all of the social media posts, all of the short form speaks directly to look at me. And that look at me comes often from a place of seeking approval of others. Now, as you live your life, you are taught to look for validation outside of you. When you are a little child, you look to your parents for validation. Receiving that word of praise, love, and enthusiasm from them motivates you. What happens there is that eventually you become dependent on this, and your relationships are based on that. It follows that need, that expectation of maybe your partner complimenting you, of people admiring you. And if you don't receive that, you feel less than. You feel not enough. And what's even worse is then if somebody gives you a negative response, it really hurts. And that will always hurt on some level. But the true glow up is going to come from within. It's going to come from your healing. Because speaking from experience, I had been obsessed to the point of perfection in the way I looked. My hair needs to be perfect. My makeup needed to be perfect. Now, that's not negative. It's not bad in itself. But I started to feel like I couldn't even go out if I didn't have a full face of makeup on, if my hair wasn't looking perfect. I felt like people would think I am unacceptable in some way. I felt then that people wouldn't love me. And that is deeply rooted in upbringing and your experiences. But when you truly heal, then you clear away those that value and that sense of your worth coming from outside of yourself. You start to honor yourself. And I'll tell you that depression very often is linked here, because depression is your true self being depressed, being suppressed, thinking that you needed to hide and push certain aspects of yourself beneath the surface and not show it externally, because somewhere you received the message that it was not acceptable, that people would turn away from you or not love you in some way. So those things that were your very soul gifts, that were unique and special to you, became that which you even became ashamed of. You thought that you needed to hide it. And what healing does is it helps you to bring back those depressed parts of you, those parts that you thought were not acceptable, that were unsafe, that would isolate you. And this is the soul's journey. Your soul comes here to learn specific lessons, to heal, so that you can reach the highest version of yourself. And even though it must have been difficult for you all along, it must have been difficult for you to want to speak and say certain things, maybe to wear certain clothes, maybe to show up in a certain way, but you needed to keep that quiet. You either needed to keep a secret and do it by yourself or hiding it from others, or worse, you totally buried it so that even you forgot it existed. So healing is you bringing back those soul parts, but also clearing all of this dense energy that took its place. I speak about this in my book, but there's also now a short course that you can go and take. And in this course, I begin that healing process. And you are able to begin it by yourself. You can start with the practices that are in that course. And what it helps you to do is to meet these different levels of yourself. You are here in this physical body. This is the one that looks for the approval and the attention and the validation. And then there's the level of your mind, which is a more subtle level, but it still dictates how you show up and what happens in your body, and all of these physical, biological, physiological processes that are usually a response to what's going on in your brain. And then your trauma, which is stored in your body, is interpreted through your brain to have certain effects on your body, which appears as the lack of that glow up, that maybe we are putting on weight, which actually is there to protect us and keep us safe. Or maybe we are not eating to serve our body, to not give ourselves the nutrition. We're not showing up to life as our true selves. We're not holding relationships that truly benefit and love us, healthy dynamics, all because of the relationship you hold with yourself. And you can try everything on the outside, and you can appear to look put together, to look well kept, but when you don't feel that for yourself inside, and it feels literally like a face you've got to put on every day, then you are deceiving yourself. And that is the worst kind of deception that we can ever have in our lives. So your glow up is going to look at your healing of all of this that doesn't belong to you. And this might look like certain relationships are going to end. And in my course, I speak about the energy field. And the energy field is where all of this dense energy sits. So what you experience in your body and what you experience in your mind is actually being written by the codes that exist in your energy field. And as you clear this energy field, you clear the dense, heavy energies which are linked to frequencies, because your energy field is the language of frequency. And when you change your frequency, naturally what is around you will change. The people around you will change. The food you eat will change. Where you go will change, because it is now aligning with a higher frequency version of you, that higher self of you. And once you start doing this, you are bringing in light energy, because after you clear out the dense energy, you illuminate it with a higher frequency energy into your energy body. Don't take my word for it. Go do the course, experience what it's like. Because once you start experiencing your energy shifting, everything else follows, literally every aspect of your life. And you clear this, you bring in this new illuminated light codes. And that is how physically you start to change. Your skin starts to glow. Your hair starts to shine. The way you articulate changes. Your relationships change to those who are supportive, loving, caring. And for many of us, this is something we have never experienced before, because we are the people pleasers. We are the overgivers. And we move away from that look at me to I see myself, I love myself, I value myself. And it is going to be a journey, because the journey of losing yourself took many, many years. And the journey to find yourself will also take time. So be patient with yourself, be compassionate to yourself. and show yourself the love that you have always wished for. The link to this course is in my bio, but you can also comment me the word release and I will send it to you. I'm so excited for where you are going and for who you are going to find on the other side. This is not a new person. It's you returning to your true self. It's you finding your glow again.